Now from Progressive Field in Cleveland, MLB Network presents Thursday Night Baseball. Tonight, the rubber match of this three-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Cleveland Indians. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matt, one thing I look at, they're protecting their own territory. I mean, they won the first 2 games of the series. They got a chance to sweep right now. You just can't let people come into your house and win games. Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You probably said that.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Batting second. Center fielder
He's ready.
7.
Here's the first offering. Melvin Upton Jr. is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 3-0 now.
He's got to get his head together. Step off, refocus. Look, hit a batter. And now it looks like he might walk this guy to start the inning. Not a good way to start the inning.
Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Count is full. Here's the pitch. To short. To his left, Lindor. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Naquin going back on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. And this will be fouled away. Comes set, and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Here's Kendrys Morales. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Stepping into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trumbo has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Lays off 1-0. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And Matt, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one, so you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Batting second.
In now, Michael Brantley. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Soft liner to the right side, and Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Edwin Encarnacion now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
So it was a swinging strike three. Edwin Encarnacion is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to whip it and rip it.
Shepard comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Floyd pauses. 0-1 on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. In to score, the runner from second, and he is in there. Digging in, Carlos Santana, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hosmer is there for it. And the inning is over. Now batting, Ted Shepard. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball one. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Brantley will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number one.
Batting ninth.
The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. He's set and the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number two.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Corey Spangenberg is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Digging in to try it again. Melvin Upton Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Lindor is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Tyler Naquin. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Tyler Naquin.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball one. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit low, ball 3.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming on is Upton Jr. 1 out. Digging in, Ronnie Chisenhall, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
First baseman.
Stepping in, Chris Colabello, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Around first, digging for 2. And he will scroll in there standing with a 2-out double. So striding in, Francisco Lindor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that misses ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Outside, 3-0 now. And he gets the call there, 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
The high fastball is in there. Payoff pitch on its way. Line toward right center. And that'll get down out there. Colabello rounds the corner and is headed home. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now.
Left fielder number 23.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Brantley. He singled his last time up. Lifted the other way to left center. Upton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Hosmer. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. Down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Josh Donaldson. He hit a sac fly earlier. Skied into straightaway right. There to take it is Trumbo, and there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, Jose Bautista, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Standing in, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Designated hitter, Edwin.
First pitch on its way from Floyd. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. Turned on down the line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Take something off, but it's 1-2 now.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball, same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Line towards center field. Upton is there, and he has it for the first out. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Inside and low, 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Mark Trumbo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. To third, right to Donaldson. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first, but man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Brantley comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Left fielder.
Stepping into the box, Ted Shepard. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it is. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And another foul ball. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Carlos Santana. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Carlos Santana.
Little chopper back to the mound. And a rather easy first out. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This one's flared out toward left. Shepard coming in. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 gone now for the Tribe here in the 4th. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Lonnie Chisenhall. Line drive snagged on a short hop. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Jared Saltalamacchia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1. Digging in once again, Corey Spangenberg. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Naquin is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit. And Eric Hosmer will have a chance next with 2 out. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Upton is on his way home. In to score is the runner from first. Ready for another shot now, Josh Donaldson. He hit a sac fly earlier. And that's in there for strike one. For Hosmer, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Grounded back up the middle. Lindor takes it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Chris Colabello. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Baseman, Chris Colabello.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's Donaldson down at third. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Francisco Lindor.
This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Left fielder number 23.
So stepping in, Michael Brantley. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. High in the air. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kendrys Morales. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Lindor charging this one. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Edwin Encarnacion. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Shepard going back. He's there, but oh, he missed it. The relay. Throw won't get him. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that misses inside 1-0.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too. That's a good pitch right there, believe it or not. You got the changeup, and you got him out in front. Yeah, he hit a foul ball home run, but that's what it is, a foul ball.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Bautista has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And a relay to the plate. And he's safe. Here's Carlos Santana now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready for another chance? Tyler Naquin. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ground ball right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Ted Shepard. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Ted Shepard.
Andrew Miller comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Kevin Pillar will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kipnis ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Santana goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Saltalamacchia is retired. 2 down now. Digging in once again, Corey Spangenberg. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Now the pitch. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman, Lonnie.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1-0 now to Chisenhall. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And Hosmer won't be able to get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. Coming to the plate now, Chris Colabello. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a ball 1-0. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1 from the stretch. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1 over to Hosmer, and it's a double play. Ready once again, Francisco Lindor. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Floyd gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here it comes on 0-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And the changeup is way low that time. And he lays off, so it's full now. 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let it.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's 1 away.
first baseman,
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eric Hosmer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
The batter, number 20.
Ready now, Josh Donaldson. 0-2 with a sacrifice thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Mike Morin
takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Pulled toward right center field. Bautista has a read on it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion now. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Upton has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. On the ground to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
Now batting.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Line drive to left. Pilar is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Trumbo coming on. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Hendrys Morales. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted in the air out towards left center. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Blue Jays down to their final out now. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. And he takes ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ripped toward the gap in right. On his way to second is Tulowitzki. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Kevin Pilar. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Cody Allen gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Two out here and a runner at second. Swinging a soft liner, but this one is gloved for the out, and a big sigh of relief here as this ball game is over. And, guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, it's awfully comforting to have a guy like this that you can call on to shut the door for you. He went out there and put the hammer down, and sometimes that's easier said than done.
They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you, please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.